Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome once again. Farming Sim County Line. I basically broke the game last night pretty bad. And it's my fault. I planted lots of trees trying to make this map something that it isn't. And now, quite a few of the trees are still in here. But I got rid of 2/3 of the mods that I had in it. So right now, I am working on the field behind the farm that we were looking at, putting some soybeans in it. And I am trying not to pull my hair out at this point in time with the AI. I've got this AI vehicle extension mod, and it's pretty freaking bad, to be honest. Maybe it works on a little bit easier fields, but it's pretty horrific to be plain Jane about it at the moment. I mean, they're getting wrapped up in absolutely everything, and then they'd rather do circles than split the field. And this whole line deal, I don't quite understand why it sinks over there, but then it starts over here, and then all of a sudden they'll go crazy and they'll start going backwards or stop, or so been keeping an eye on these guys. I will say that I was pretty impressed. This little guy right here, when I first got going, I started over at that tree line and let him go, and he did the whole main headland until he got wrapped around this tree, which was no big deal. I got him squared away. Then he went all the way back down, got this all done, and where was it? Down here where this guy is, ended up starting doing circles again and getting stuck. This guy's probably going to do the same here. Maybe it won't. Maybe we finally got her fixed, but I kind of had to round everything off here. But they're, yeah, it's working in some ways, but in others it's kind of like, why even bother? Just take the frickin' 16 hours it's gonna take with these small. Yeah, what are you doing now? Okay, with these small planners, and just go at it, because I don't understand what they do sometimes. It's like this guy. He leaves this furrow in the middle that's not planted, and then the other guy gets screwed up on it. So I don't completely understand what is going on with that. I think the other guy's detecting that. Like, you can see over here on the second lane, he got all confused here, but he leaves this unplanted section, and I think with the proceed, it leaves 2 lines for the wheels or something like that, but I got that off. But I can't. I got it off on the other one, but I can't get it off on this one. So I think that's might be what's doing it, but I'm not quite sure at the moment. But I mean, like, when I'm not watching him, he does a nice section all the way through here without that line. So if you guys check this out, be a little bit weary about it. It's not a bad mod by no means, but it definitely has a little bit of a quirk to it. like all version 1s do, you know. So let's see if this guy actually does it. If he does, I've got another field that I gotta get the, what the heck was I planting there? The soybeans. I don't remember. I was gonna do corn, but you know, this whole thing is now finally done with corn, and there's your lines again from that that AR. I don't know. So I think this should be lots of corn. Soybeans, right? Corn, yep. Seeded. Soybean seeded, and then we'll go over here. These are the trees, and like I said, there's a lot missing. I just, yeah, wanted to make it feel a little bit more homey. Oh, we got soybeans over here too. Oh crap! All right, well, that's no big deal, I guess. And this planter is over here. Alright, so we're going to let them go. Let me see what this guy's at. Okay, so we got soybeans, grass, oats, rye, wheat, barley, canola, and soybean again. There was no... Okay. Alright, so we got the 7R on this guy for the moment. Oh, here I am watching my AI helpers because one of them is not planting at the moment. I have to go check that out. Alright. Seeing if I do this, oh, maybe it doesn't do anything now. I don't know. Before it gave me a little, maybe it's because these are row crop. Before it gave me 2 red lines. I was guessing that was just due because of the tires. These may be care wheels, so get this on right. Right. So yeah, quite the night last night. I was looking, even at maps. I didn't know what the heck happened with it. You know, it was playing just fine for me, and then came back from everything that I had to do yesterday. We found out what our baby's gonna be, a boy or a girl, and come back getting ready to stream. I had a couple more things I had to just get done. On the just fit and finish stuff with the trees and whatnot, like the fence rows and stuff that I was putting in, and yeah, it completely crashed the game. I had 158 unverified files. It was just a mess. A lot of the same old game I used to play with bad mods, and when I checked the error log, you know, really nothing had come up. So I don't know. Maybe if it was some of the trees that I had put in not supporting the seasons mod, perhaps. So either way, it doesn't much matter. I got it back working. Um, like I said, I did have to get rid of a lot of mods, so you're not going to see a lot of them. And I got rid of a lot of the big stuff. I know we're on a huge farm, but I just kind of come to realize that I'm not much into a lot of the big equipment. So we'll get this guy started here with a nice headland, and then I'll let him go because we gotta go to the shop, get everything ready for the baler, get all that somewhere, because I do believe that I had gotten rid of all my building mods as well, except for the one long barn. I don't know. Just be careful. Be careful with mods you mix up, obviously. And I was getting to that point where it was getting dangerously close with over 5 gigs of mods. When I upload them all to Mega and have Rambo or Zombie or whoever go to download them from Mega and they can't get them all because they met their max for the day, you know, that kind of tells you better lighten it up a little bit, because yeah, nobody's going to want to wait 2 days in order to play. And I don't think I'm going to be keeping them corner planters just because they are basic in-game planters. They do work well. They're just a little bit too narrow. You know, 9 meters versus 12, 14. Be more ideal. But I don't want, you know, huge. Like, I went with the Great Plains at first. And I think that one was a 16 or an 18 meter, and I love the Great Plains implements, but it's just too big. I don't want nothing like that. I don't want to be running articulators. I want to keep you know, I'll keep the 8Rs and the 7Rs as my top guys for the disking, you know. Chisel plowing, and then the big seeding. But that 9 meter sower for the corn and the soybeans and whatnot over there, you know, it does work pretty good on that 4955 or the 7800. You know, it's definitely within the rated horsepower range. So. this guy's leaving that same line now. Huh. Okay. Now, why are we doing that? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, maybe that's the reason then. I don't understand. But I guess it's just a part of Proceed, and I need to do a little bit more research in it. But I'll definitely have to go over to that ADAR and get that tweaked. So, got the headland on, we got the helper on, we got the activation. I'm gonna try left, yeah. Manual steering on, yep. Okay, show AI vehicle info, yes. Show trace. Pause, on, reset field. Okay, so now if I hit this guy, see what he does here. Goes all crazy. Alright, so we don't want that. We're going to go back and we'll hit this, reset field. Yep, that's what we want. Okay. Eliminate BB. Okay. We want to keep him going in a circle, so we're going to hire him. And then you got that screwy looking line right now. So I don't. Activation side should be. That's what we want right there. Okay. I'm going to say we're good. I don't know why, but. Okay. So we'll let him go. Okay. I don't know, it's just screwy. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't, and I think it has to do with me, but I'm not quite sure. Heh. And then you got this guy. What are you doing? Still got that down. Just all discombobulated at the moment. They start doing circles, and when they start doing circles, it's over. But then I'll hit this guy right about here, and he takes it off again. It's beyond me. You know, I mean, I can understand with a bend like that where you're starting to go in, you may not detect anything in front of you, 180 degrees or something like that, and then when you go complete, well, no, it wouldn't be, it would be 90 degrees. If you go 180 degrees, then it would detect it. I don't know if they're made to do that, but it seems like it's working for everything else. And this guy's a little trucker, man. I don't know what the big difference is between this AI and that AI, but this one I haven't had as much problems with. And everything is exactly the same, so. Once again, he's leaving that frickin' line again. Alright, where are you at? with this. Okay, because you're on manual mode again. Semi-auto. No. Wait. Okay. Oh, trim line in. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, yes. That makes sense. I messed with it. It was my bad. Okay. Now I understand what I did. Okay, so we're going to let Harold go again. And maybe with the proceed, maybe I did mess something up with that. So we'll see if he does better now or not. All learning. And I'm not an instruction manual reader, so I can only really blame it on myself. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Alright. He's gonna truck on again. Okay. Now I'll come over here and try to clean up this mess we've got. Alright, we got bales over here, we got everything, and I did sell the case, which, you know, I don't really need 16 different wheel loaders, but I didn't sell it, I deleted it, my bad. So the case is now gone. I might snag it back up just because it is a regular in-game mod. I do have to. Okay. I was gonna go grab the bale spear, but we're not doing bale spear. We're doing the forks. Okay. There's something weird about this guy. Versus the case. The case didn't move when he turned the camera. Like with this guy, if I put this camera right here and I start turning, the camera's inside, or actually is in the front of the machine, which I don't understand. Like the back of the machine shouldn't turn, the front of the machine does, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. Very hard to use in third person. That's why you always see me use this guy in first, because you're constantly having to use. Well, I guess if you guys used it, you wouldn't really have to worry about it all that much because you guys would be using your mouse. Let's put this back up. Come on. But with me, I'm using the joystick, so I've got to go from the joystick to the mouse and vice versa, so it just kind of becomes a little bit of a pain. So I go first. First person seems to work alright. Oh, pushed it right off. Kind of a guessing game with first person though. So with pallets, I really do like a third. Now if we had a forklift, it'd be 10 times easier, but another mod that I got rid of. So, no big deal. I like a lot smaller mod folder anyway. Just a lot less to go wrong. It just seems to accumulate over the time. New mods coming out. You don't take out the old. Come on now. Setting. Stuck on the other one. Must be. Okay. Not going to be the beautifulest job in the world, but just here for function. And with pallets, if I could actually deliver them or have them delivered to the farm, I would, but unfortunately it goes to the other farm, so then you still got to ship them. And I mean, if I worked with them enough, I could probably get it down pretty good, but I really don't use pallets much in this game for anything, so if they had a little bit more weight to them, I think it would help out quite a bit. Alright. So I did want to, actually, you know what, we're going to leave these. We're going to leave them there. I do want to try, yeah, we don't have anything for that. I had a comment the other day about bale spears. They said that there was a lot better bale spear out here. So, wheel loader? I don't know if it's wheel loader or front loader. I'm guessing it's wheel loader. So I'm going to try these out, and I'm going to sell the spikes that we have. Okay, yeah. And if that is the case and they do work better, then we'll use them. But with something as simple as a bale spear and whatnot, I really don't. I don't mess with them all that much because I really don't have all that much of an issue with them. Most times. You know, like pallet forks, yeah, you know, they could be probably adjusted to just a little bit, but the bale spear and whatnot, it's not really ever been that big of a problem for me. Let me figure out why my camera is okay. It does have a bit of an issue there. So let me put it here and see. Yeah, still more of an issue. About there. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, it's not detecting my eyes, so let me move it a little bit. See if that helps a little bit here. Should have muted that before I tried to get out of the squeaky chair. Sorry about that. It's kind of funky there. I don't know why it's... Maybe it's because it's sunny out. It's not used to the sun. Alright, so let me try these guys out. And what better way to try them out? Nope. Nope. We're not going to do that. Because... just because. I think the other one would have probably picked them up, but I don't know. I never really tried picking up 8 bales at one time with them. I know there are some spears out there that you can. Okay. Yeah, it already did what the other one does. It did what the other one does. Boy, oh boy. There is such thing as a bad bale spear, and I think, yeah, it's glitchy. Alright, so I'll let that go, just in case it was me. It could have very well been. I did pick high, once again, but I've been picking high and not really had too much issue getting it straightened back up, but could have been a bad pick. It probably was. So let me just verify for you guys. Okay, that's the height. Alright. We're gonna pick. Let's see what happens here. Makes some awful teetery. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, they slide a lot. It might be a lot better for um, picking on and off because they won't grab as much. But the other one does hold it pretty good when you're backing up with them. I do know that for a fact. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little tilt back here, and I'm gonna back up slightly. Okay. And we are handling 4 bales. I normally just do 3. But in essence of me trying to get these out of the frickin' sale yard now. Alright, we're going to set that there. Okay. And that's kind of what I'm worried about with these. Because they don't really lock onto them. And with the other bales, if you're not on their square, which can be a bit of a pain in the butt, I will admit, but if you're not on their square, it will not let you drop them. But with these, you know, you really have to be perfect, or you'll get that teeter effect, and that teeter effect is what normally causes me to lose bales. So I might use them and see if I can get used to them. And but if I can't, you know, we'll go back to the old spike, and maybe I'll do some more research and look around a little bit, because probably there's a lot better ones out there. I just happen to have these, so figured I would try them out. I know there's some with locking strips and all that, and I'm not into that. It's almost like the auto load feature. It's handy. Oh, and we did it again. But it's not handy for me. I'm just not... I don't not like the game that much that I can't work with the quirks here. Alright, let me try that. Get off of there, bale. Come on. Righty then. It does have a weird locker to it. I think it's kind of what I like about the other ones too, is you can kind of stab them and it won't lock like that right there. Like that's locked there, so now it's going to be a pain right in the butt to flop them. And I'll show you the difference. And you guys all have these, I'm sure. The CSEs. You know, they're on the website, Giants website there. Unless you have console, I don't know what you guys have, so. Okay. But I'm glad I just tested that out, because I did put a set on my 6R, and now I know that I may not like it. Like that. It does still lock, but it's got just a little bit of a give to it, and I like that. Some of these really polished things, they work, and they would be awesome, you know, if the game wasn't broken in such a way. But I do know there's a lot of mods out there that are so perfect that the game is not, and you know that's kind of their demise. At least for me, where some people might really have decent luck with them. I can kind of work with some of the quirks by, you know, using a modded loader, but the regular fort grabber or bale grabber. Let me come over here. I think we've got 2 sets of bales here that are going to fall off if I don't push them in just a little bit. Okay. Easy. Alright, let's go down a little bit more with that. Yep. Push this guy snug. Out there. Okay. Alright, let's go clean up them other bales now. Hey, USMC, how we doing, brother? Oh, Chase. Thanks for coming in, man. I see you sent me a friend request, so why isn't this? Yeah, okay. Come on. Right. Do a little bit of that. Try to get these guys a little bit square here. That'll work. Yeah, enjoying my little bit of a week off, man. I can't believe it's already frickin' Thursday, though. Boy, oh boy, time goes by. It goes by pretty quick when I'm at work, too, but when we're busy, that's the next big frickin' question, but it's been a good week to work if I was there, because we haven't had any rain, but then again, it's also been a really good week to be home, so, you know, when it rains, you can't be out on the road doing anything, so usually you gotta be in the shop, frickin' greasing trucks, or sweeping floors, or some type of crap, so it's alright. I would much rather be here doing work on the house or live streaming for y'all. Ooh, no, shoot. Right, no, back up, yep. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the series, and I'm glad I was able to get it back. Man, I was pretty depressed last night when I, you know, thought I broke the game permanently and just started getting a little series going on it. People are, you know, kind of enjoying it for not being login. But if I enjoy, you know, the map, whoa, son of a gun. If I enjoy the map, it makes it all worth watching, because you know you could tell when you're just trying to go through the motions, at least, or I can tell. And I do really kind of enjoy this map, to be quite honest with y'all. Alright. Not beautiful, once again, but let me see if this thing will pick that up. Just to get it out of here, because I can't sell the stupid thing. And if I end up getting that PJ trailer, I'll put a couple of these on it. Oh yeah. Why can't I load it? Problem maybe with unloading it though. Actually, it shouldn't be. Stick it right up top here. Oh, that didn't work out. Maybe we could do this. Ha 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 ha. Beautiful. Because of course I sold my barrel spears, so. Hopefully it locks onto that. That will though. Alright, one there, one there. Got one in the middle here. Oh, nothing really binding them down, but we'll see if they take flight or not. No, looks good. Doesn't really look great, but it looks good. Alright. Sorry if you guys get a little bit of sniffles and stuff like that. Still got the allergy going on. Frickin' sucks. Not all that much you can do. Oh yeah. DOT was to see me going down the road with this, I think we'd be getting pulled over. She's leaning pretty hard. John Deere 7R is done. I really doubt that, but go check that out, see what's going on with him. Oh yeah, you can really see that lean. Alright. Stop him right there. That's almost as good news. Well, no, nowhere near as good news. Found out we're having a little baby girl yesterday. So pretty stoked about that. Got to get the old shotguns ready, and actually just got a call that my AR-10 lower is in, so now I can finish my AR-10 build. Oh, I'm freaking excited about that. So I gotta go do that here shortly. And then after everything else is taken care of, I got a extremely scary, not for you guys really, but story for me that I will share. Yeah. And like I said, it won't be scary for you guys, and it really isn't scary, but it is very stupid on my behalf, so I gotta go down and take care of that today as well. And you think you're done. I don't see that, buddy. Alright. So we'll go with B and B. And we'll put you right here, and we're hiring you. And this is why I'm still watching this guy, because he just does that occasionally. And I want to know why he's doing that. See if he gets straightened out here and continues. I really freaking hope he does. Maybe it's a chunk of the map. I don't know if they started with a blank canvas with this guy, or... I mean, really, what are you doing, though? Oh my goodness, really? No, stop. Why? Ooh, sometimes this game. That down, go with B. Oh, I pushed the wrong button, didn't I? I think I did. I think I pushed M, which would have been manual steering. Okay, so let me see if he works now. Yeah, it's whatever. Let me see if I can refill this guy up. Any? Yeah, that's about all I thought I would be able to. And this guy, let me see. Animals are good for 3 days. Alright, Where else did I want to go? I want to go check out these guys down here. Wow, 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 wow. They're doing good. Good stuff. That makes me feel better. Except for this guy's kind of scaring me. He thinks that he's done. Must be the AC's not working. Alright, so we've been going about an hour and a half. I am going to shut her down. I gotta go to the DMV to get some stuff taken care of. And I really gotta go down to get the AR-10 lower. And I want to start that build. And then we will be back. Like I said, I've got off all day. We'll be back. We'll get back to streaming. Hopefully these two fields will be done and we can kind of speed up time just a little bit. That way we can start the mowing, baling, stuff like that. And yeah, kind of excited for the mowing, but we really don't have too much. I guess we got this field, this little bit, and then this guy all over here we can do. So we'll let these guys go for a little bit. I know when I get back they'll all be screwed right up probably. But yeah, as long as they're working and they don't have any more hiccups. See, that guy just made another full round, but he's doing half a swath. It's almost like me. But he is doing good. Let me just check all of his corners here. Alright, yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, and thank you very much, UMC, for the follow, buddy. I do very much appreciate that. I didn't see it. And I do have to fix that script so that way it alerts everybody and kind of shows up on screen. I'll get that fixed for everybody, and we will be back shortly.